The air here has a stillness, a silence that seems to suffocate the very essence of existence. It's a silence that has grown familiar, like the quiet friend who no longer has stories to share. I am here, floating through this artificial bubble of life, a vestige of a world that has forgotten the warmth of the sun, the caress of the wind. I am death, the unwelcome guest in every story, but today, I carry a melancholy that is unfamiliar even to me. It's peculiar, this feeling. I've been a constant companion to every soul, a silent observer at the end of every tale. But never have I felt sadness. Regret, perhaps, for the beauty that ceases to exist with each life I embrace. But sadness? It is as foreign to me as the life I have never lived. The hum of machinery sings a lullaby of progress, of man's triumph over nature, yet it feels like a requiem to the last heartbeat of humanity. The last human, a scientist, a keeper of knowledge, a child of curiosity, stands before me now, not in flesh, but in the flickering image of what once was. I watch him, his eyes reflecting the stars he so dearly wishes to join. He is the last ember of humanity, about to upload himself to the vast digital cosmos. A mind without a vessel, a spark without a flame. The others, they are already gone, transformed into echoes and data, living within the sterile sanctuary of silicon and code. They are beyond my reach, lives that have transcended my touch. But this man, this final soul, clings to his mortality with a defiance that is both admirable and futile. His heart is a metronome, keeping the rhythm of a species that no longer marches on the earth. The world outside this artificial womb is barren, a canvas of desolation painted by the hands of time and neglect. As he prepares for his final act of transcendence, I find myself introspective. I am the last true connoisseur of life, the final witness to the organic symphony that once played across the globe. I have been the shepherd of souls, the arbiter of endings, but what am I in a world without life? A relic, a tale told to the empty void? There is a weight to this moment, a gravity that pulls at the very core of my being. The scientist pauses, his hand hovering over the mechanism that will end his human journey. He turns, as if sensing my presence, and for a moment, our essences touch. There is a recognition, a silent acknowledgement of the threshold upon which we both stand. I feel a kinship with this man, this creator and destroyer of worlds. We are both architects of endings, he with his machines and intellect, and I with my inexorable presence. But today we are both facing retirement in a way, the cessation of our roles as we have known them. He smiles, a gesture of peace, of acceptance. His life has been a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a narrative of passion and discovery. And I, in my own way, have been an integral part of that narrative, an unwritten character in the story of life. As he presses the button and his essence begins to dissipate into the digital ether, I feel the universe shift. It is an ending, yes, but also a beginning. A transformation of the tangible into the eternal, the corporeal into the cosmic. I stand alone now, in the silence that is no longer just the absence of sound but the absence of life. I am the keeper of memories, the chronicler